Hello and welcome back to my Let's Plays. This is shadedmazoku doing, well, pretty much what I did yesterday when I filmed the last session, which is rambling incessantly at you about something you probably don't care about. But that's the way of my Let's Plays, and, well, if you do watch these, you're probably aware of this. Also, I'm out of tea. So, today we're gonna tackle the Chrono layer. And we'll see where we get from there on. I kinda hope to get to... Oh dear, my candle just died. It seems to... and then it turned upside down. God. Candle wax everywhere. It seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind. Although actually that was a tea candle and it was not in the wind, it was in the window. I have the one of those things you put scented oil and water in, and you can heat it up and give your room a nice smell. I have one that fits my teapot, so I put the teapot on top of it to keep tea warm. So I have a nice warm cup of Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey, hot. I drink way too much tea. On average, let's go inside. On average, I probably drink 3 to... At work, I drink 2 to 3... somewhere between 2 and 4 probably cups of tea each day, and these aren't... I drink... it's a 16-ounce cup I have, I believe. So that's quite a bit of tea. And then I usually come home and have a cup or 2 more. Because I can. On days off, like today, Good Friday, I usually make a pot of tea. And my teapot, as I was saying earlier, is 1.7 liters. And then let's just let these guys out here. We're off to rescue Isla's boyfriend. Because she's an awesome woman and is the kind of girl who doesn't have to be saved. She's doing the saving. I do like the fact that this game has an equal opportunity saving system. Sometimes the guys have to save the girls, and sometimes the girls get to save the guys. So far we've had Chrono saving Marl, and, well, the magician we're getting later on is on a plot to save a girl-ish. Well, she's a girl, but his plot's really kind of weird. I think he's a little bit deranged. And I'm gonna eat Kino. We don't want that. Kino means yesterday in Japanese, incidentally. Kino gyo ashita. Kino is yesterday, kyo is today, ashita is tomorrow. Then there's a plot which involves girls saving boys again. We also have... Can't I just use button? Why I no use button? Because that would make it easy, wouldn't it? And there's a point where we have a girl saving a girl. Kinda. Look, gets a plot which involves doing some saving of her own. I just spilled candle wax all over my nails. No wonder I look weird. They get to have a bit of a romantic moment. If you watch the PS remake of this, there are some interesting scenes by the you get of the ending, and one of them involves Kino and Isla's marriage, which is quite hilarious. She's constantly doing... She's the one who does all the work, basically. He's being the blushing bride. As seen from Chrono's daydreamy thing earlier. He's got the thing for Marl, and they also end up marrying. Luca ends up making a bunch of little baby robots for some reason. And... yeah. Just gonna avoid those guys. This... well, I can't really use it. The thing about using lightning too here is that lightning heals the volcanoes. But since I haven't actually begun doing any damage to it, that's not the biggest deal in the world. I'd rather have the pterosaur can do quite a bit of damage, so I'd rather have it out of the picture. I just almost drowned myself. I did actually do a take of this earlier, but I forgot I hadn't fraps on, so I was just rambling on for no good reason. It must have been quite hilarious to watch though. And then it's suicides. I'll learn cat attack. Yes, Isla's a kind of a cat girl, I guess, with a tail and all. I still haven't figured out how you get to... I do want... no, not this one. Wait. Verdammtes Kugelschreiber. Which is not proper German at all. I mean, it's proper German. But it doesn't mean anything useful. Verdammtes Kugelschreiber basically means damned ballpoint pen. It doesn't have a point at all, but sometimes... sometimes I don't either. I tend to use it a lot though. I do swear a bit, but I've tried to train myself not to do it so much. Because it's kind of pointless. So I tend to use weird expressions instead. So I'll be saying things like... I used to use Fiflagamus as a expression of being surprised a lot. Flaggermus is Norwegian for bat. Same root as... sorry, I hit the mic again, it's kind of stuck to my face, so I do that. It's got the same root as the German Fledermaus, I suppose. I tend to use that a lot when I get stressed out for some bizarre reason. Most of my expressions tend to be a bit weird. And I get things like verdammtes Kugelschreiber, which I don't even know, I just like the word Kugelschreiber. I don't have enough energy to use. Does Lightning 2 actually cost that much? Yeah, it does. Oh well. We'll just use lightning then. And of course I forgot to put on the timer, but that's okay. I know where I'm gonna leave this episode off anyway. That's okay, there's a boss battle coming up very soon. And I'm gonna leave it off before the boss battle because I don't know how much time I have used, and These things are kind of useless. They can do a bit of damage, but they just don't... They keep attacking each other and themselves, and it's just... Delves, yes, I don't know why there was a said in there somewhere. Said? And also apparently I'm turning Canadian. No knows. How many... I just want to kill them all. These are dinosaurs though, so... They take more damage from lightning. And then we're gonna bump them a little. I should have them out of my hair. That's the thing that actually get in my hair. That would be silly. Although there are people who are afraid of bats getting in their hair. Don't push the other button, it'll make things attack you. There's a boss battle in here. But apparently I have to fight these guys again first. I know lightning's gonna heal the volcanoes, but I haven't really done serious damage to them yet, so... Eat some napalm. That also heals them, apparently. So I guess they heal from magic in general. Thankfully they tend to attack each other, as I said, and themselves, so they're not such a big issue. And I'm fairly sure... Verdammt. It's basically, verdammt is the same word as we use in Norwegian anyway, so... Except we pronounce it vaguely differently. Verdammt. But it's obviously the same root, so... But then Norwegian is a Germanic language. So it's not so weird that we pronounce a lot of words the same. Norwegian is a bit of a weird language actually, because... Yes. Fire 2. Go me. Actually, never mind why Norwegian is a weird language, we'll get into it the next time. I'm just gonna heal up here, and then we're gonna fight this guy next time. Also, I'm just going to fix my... He'll do better with that one on. I don't think any of these are better, no, but I like and use the mist robe. Mist robe is one of those that can only be used by the females. There's some of those in the city actually, but they can be only used by females in Cloud, which is kind of hilarious. I wonder if you could get Flea on the team, if he could use the female only. He probably could. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off here, and then we're gonna fight Nisbel the next time. Who's down here, flexing. He's the Arnold Schwarzenegger of Triceratops. Triceratopses? Yeah, I think that's plural of them. It's not top C anyway, because that would be silly. So yes, we'll be back next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.